Welcome to this episode of YouTube where we are remembering Bolts, who was born March 17th, 2012 and passed away November 12th, 2020 from degenerative myelopathy. We certainly miss that face, miss everything about Bolts. He would have been 10, probably going into retirement this year if he hadn't had health issues. So to share what's going on here in the exhibit, we are certainly seeing a lot more boldness from the ravens, some of them gathering nest material, some of them just really taking advantage of the snow melting and finding tidbits in the snowbanks. This is Rika and Grayson enjoying a couple of scapulas we actually use for distraction. We're doing a lot of wolf link programs using our cameras, and so trying to get the wolves up during the middle of the day will become a challenge. Wolves tend to turn towards a nocturnal schedule as the kind of spring progresses into summer, and we are seeing snow conditions that are conducive to caching, so whatever they find, they try to rebury. When it was really cold, we certainly had issues with the snow just being rock hard, and now that we're warming up, we had temperatures in the 50s already, and that's showing us a little bit of a change. Rika is going to be 10 months old next week, so she is classic puppy, certainly enjoying her time as a pup and having opportunities to just be a pup. She enjoys the sun. The hay beds are still out. We will be taking those out here probably in the upcoming weeks as they get wet. We are seeing a lot more associative wildlife. This is excellent Grayson doing a little bit of a stalk and a jump. And again, Rika showing she's a pup. She doesn't take the lead in it, but she gets excited. And the Explore.org camera, fortunately, was able to pick up what they were interested in. It was a red squirrel, and the red squirrel seemed to be unscathed. But if you're listening to the webcams or to the Explore.org cam, you're hearing different birds, you're hearing more activity, and obviously seeing a little bit of a transitional change to activity, meaning more active in the mornings, more active at night, less active during the warmth of the day. They've got a full winter coat. That coat is going to stay on until they start to shed, which is usually not until late May. I always find it interesting. They shed a little bit later than one might think. When the warm weather comes, they have their full winter coat. They get a little hot, but they do have a great coverage when we get into the black fly season. So, gotta wonder if that isn't, nature's way to protect them from excessive bug bites. They have a tendency to hold on to that undercoat until late May, and we will then again be collecting that. Rika is the only one that we'll be collecting from for the auction. Again, we want to thank everyone who supported our successful Wolf Care auction that just ended, yielding an incredible amount, over $39,000 in auction items, as well as an additional $6,000 in donations, and so incredibly grateful for people's support to the Ambassador Wolves. And so this is Rika, again, Rika and Grayson. Typically, wherever Rika is, Grayson's not far behind. And you see that T2 tail there with Grayson. For a while there, Rika had a tuck tail, T4. That tells me that there was probably food involved in that little interaction. So if you want to learn more about the Ambassador Wolves, please log into our website at wolf.org and check us out under webinars. We do have a webinar on Sunday celebrating the spring equinox, and that is the time when we have an equal amount of darkness and daylight. So when the sun is directly angled over the equator. So that will be occurring about 10:35 a.m. Central Daylight Time, and so we'll be celebrating that and logging in and give you a live view of what's going on. So thanks for watching. We'll see you hopefully Sunday.